Peace and power. Peace and power. I hope everybody is well today. You know what? Why would it put it? Delete. And you know what? I need to comment from Instagram anyway. I hope everybody's well. We are going to get into it. I want to play this song in the background. I do not own the rights to the music, so please let us just enjoy it. Okay? I like this. Welcome to the country, baby. I do not own the rights to the music. It's a brother called King Arthur. I love that we are going back to country and embracing it. You want to join the live? The link is in the chat. Y'all know we can't play the whole thing, honey. YouTube will just be trying to hate and pull the video. We got stuff to talk about, so we're gonna get into it. Now, this week has started off with a bang. We are in Aries season. For those of you that don't know astrology, we're gonna talk about it. Aries is the start of the new year. Nothing is new in the dead of the winter. So us celebrating the new year at the wrong times, it throws you off. If y'all noticing, you trying to manifest or stay on a diet and all that, and you starting it January and it don't work out, it's because you're not starting it right. We are in the beginning of the new year. Shout out to those of you who have been cleansing, fasting, working out, changing how you eat. Okay. Me, I'm in full detox. Okay. Skin is glowing, but I've been drinking just prune juice every day, cleansing these intestines, baby. The weight is waiting. I'm 30 pounds down. Let me stand up. 30 pounds. 30 pounds down. Okay. The body is bodying, and I am just in a delighted mood. You know, I feel better. I feel clear. I love this time of the season because it's like when I get a boost of energy to get shit done. I've been packing and just really listening to trap music. I think Aries will be the appropriate time for you to just turn on your Jeezy, your Killer Mike. Just turn on the trap music and get some stuff done. We're going to make this upcoming cycle our bitch. We are going to take it by the horns. And you do that by tidying up your environment, your space. I've been scrubbing windows, wiping windows down. You want all of the energy to shift. And let me remove these two comment chart. Because number one, I was trying to write something else. Delete comment. Let me take both of these down. Hold on. I'm going to also share this to my Instagram. Join the live. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so if I press enter, I was trying to press some space for the link, but no issues. If you want to join the live, the link is in the chat. I am also streaming and sharing this to Facebook. Paste. If you want to join the live, the link is in the chat. So what do y'all think about this bridge collapsing? What do y'all think, honey? For me, it just seems like every election year, there has to be some type of chaos going on. It just seems like they feed on the chaos. They gonna have you on some, you know, they're gonna blame it on 19 other countries. We all know we the villains. And ain't that wrong. The villains always have a point of view. And, you know, that's just what it is. So you can't get wrapped up in the villain and who the hero. You just got to play your part. So we're not going to get distracted by that. I'm not, personally. I'm not getting distracted by that. This is a shift for a lot of people. What the bridge collapse did tell me inwardly is to make sure you're in a location that you can get out of there without crossing the goddamn bridge. Okay? Now, if you're in these areas and you are inland, we all know from all of the movies, the stuff goes down harder in the cities. And we've been telling you all for years to get out of the goddamn cities. We've been saying it. If you're one of them people that, honey, feel fancy living in the city, in the case of emergency, ain't nothing fancy about the city, child. You better go on. Let me share the Instagram. That's all I'm gonna say. That's that on that. I also want to tie the energy into the bridge. So what I'm gonna do is pull up my chart and see what was yesterday's energy. How it's all tied in. Yesterday, I mean, we started off with a bang. We have these sexual allegations, allegedly, about P. Diddy, honey. They raiding this man's house, his children, they getting all involved. It's like, what is going on? What planet is this? And then you had a tape be released. We don't know who released the tape, but I'm hoping that the tape is not real. But somebody said it's mighty funny that Meek Mills would put out a comment saying that you know, something about AI and all that, and then that be really, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't care. Again, this is Aries season, baby. This is the season to get it. Plant those seeds. If you have something that you're trying to create, if you have something that you're trying to do, you want to plant those seeds. You plant the seeds in Aries season, and thereby, when autumn comes, you can enjoy the fruit of your labor. That's what I'm here to talk about. We're going to get y'all tuned in and tapped in, okay? So we're going to use these opportunities. If you are moving around, shout out to you. The universe loves when you're obedient. The Most High will open up doors that you did not think could be opened. And Aries is fast. So this is a perfect time to plant some seeds. Things are moving around for me personally. I felt my energy shift. Before now, I was feeling a little stuck in my energy. And as soon as Aries season came in, it was like a boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna stand up for myself. I'm no longer settling or taking less than what I think I deserve. And I got to put on some clothes. I got to shift this energy, honey. The energy been in for 10 plus years. She has been in the house and off the market. And so we're coming into Aries season. Depending on what falls in your chart, you can use this to your advantage. We are literally getting in motion. I'm packing every day, box by box, and I'm excited about it. Aries is the excitement, you know, that childlike excitement. Aries and Sag are the youngest of all the zodiac signs, and so I just feel it different. I have a Aries in my 10th house. And I think if I'm not mistaken, scratch that, because child, I don't be memorizing this stuff. I ain't gonna flex. But we're gonna look at the chart for the other day. When the bridge got collapsed, let's look at it. And we're gonna see how the planets was aligned yesterday, because baby, it was like letting the bridge coming down. And it's ironic because the shape of the bridge is also in the chart for yesterday. And the angles, and let me show y'all. The angle, oh wow. They like, you ain't finna show it on here. Um, the angle of the center of the chart is almost looking like where a bridge would be hit. It was like all this stuff, but just in general, Libra, no, not Libra. Virgo was on the ascendant with Lilith, and so what that means for us is, I'm looking at the other side of the chart. I just wonder what would, because I'm thinking Aquarius is tech, and maybe Aquarius would be bridge because it's dealing with infrastructure. So let me look. Let me see what Aquarius said yesterday. Right here, Uranus is what I'm looking for. And yeah, I learned this stuff by looking at it. If you want to learn astrology, you have to look at it daily. Learn the symbols, commit them to your mind, so when you see it in the chart, you won't have to go back and forth like me. But I go back and forth because if you don't learn it for yourself, you'll never be able to see what's happening. So I'm looking for Uranus in the chart for yesterday. And I don't know why they updated the app. It keep going back to a chart you ain't even asked them for. I digress. Oh, let me show y'all what I'm looking at. I want y'all to learn too. Let me pull it up on the screen. And that way, when y'all see this stuff happening, you can see it. And you be like, oh, okay. Okay. So, Uranus. This is Uranus according to these planet thingies. Yes, and I said planet thingies because it doesn't look that way on the app. Let me double check before I explain it. But these are the energies we were in when the bridge collapsed. Uranus. Child, this is not Uranus. They need to stop. Let me go back out of here. I'm like, they don't look familiar. It's like, what? Wait a minute. Let's find another one. Is this gonna have Uranus, child? They done gave us a made up Uranus. Okay, this is it. So I'm gonna share this tab. Now, what we're looking at on this tab is the symbols. Where's my live? What's going on? Oh, it's way up here. Woo. Okay. What? Baby. What is going on here? So, okay. Hello? My apologies. I opened up two windows and baby, things was going crazy. We back. Um, I'm like, what is happening? Now I'm gonna share the screen again. And what we're looking at is the astrology placements for yesterday. And oh, um, like I said, this is Uranus. And so yesterday we had Uranus was in Taurus. With Jupiter. I'm just thinking like, how does this all play out? So I guess we will be looking at the ascendant. And so on the ascendant we had Virgo. The moon was in Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign. So I'm just thinking, what would the action be? We had Pisces. What astrology? Let me pull out my book, child. We gotta guess. That's why I buy these books. Because I'm just thinking, like, what would be bridge? So we're gonna look up Aquarius. Aquarius is fast. So how the bridge went down was fast. When I saw the video, I was like, dang, what is really going on? And then, the puppy situation went viral too. But y'all have to understand that we are in the age of Aquarius, and this is the age of knowledge. Not knowledge. Little Sage always trying to put knowledge somewhere. Aquarius is the age of fast information via technology. And we're also in Mercury retrograde. And so that going viral yesterday, that was a result of technology being used to spread news fast. And so I just don't want y'all to get caught up in the shenanigans. The week started off with such a big bang, but you got to realize this is Aries season. This would be the time that you would be starting your new projects without any distractions. The system is designed to distract and extract. They want to extract your energy for their own use. And so many people talking about it yesterday. I was quite disgusted with the sound that was released. I'm like, who is letting people put this stuff on the internet? And people are eating it up. I mean, if you talked about it yesterday, you might have went viral too. I had to sit with the information, but on the up and up, I am focused on my farm. I don't have time. I'm just trying to shift my energy so I can get somewhere and sit down and focus and plan, and then just move forward with my own plans. Like I said, what awareness that it brought for me is that if you are in the inner cities, you might want to consider moving out of the inner cities. Now, all them people in that city where that bridge went down, that is one of the biggest import export docks. I guess that's what they got. And fishing is called a dock. So that is a big busy area for our supplies. And so now, of course, they want you to know the supplies will be running low. So if it's something that you like and you can't live without, you might want to go ahead and get you enough of it to last. Okay, baby. But the overall energy is like anytime it's election year, they are on a full energy harvest, and they harvested seemingly they need you in a lower vibration. And I still ain't shared it on Instagram. I'm looking for Uranus because I thought I saw it. So now, let me just move forward. Now, we're saying Uranus yesterday was in Taurus. Uranus, yep, that's what it say. So Uranus and Taurus. See, this book got what it is. Uranus is very strong in Taurus, and its influence promotes willpower and determination. Uranus in Taurus helps you to produce results through patience and concerted effort. You have a need to build, to be constructive. So if you use that energy in a negative way, then you can use it to be destructive as well. And to achieve. You tend to be blessed with financial luck, particularly with possessions that gain in value. Often you have a mania for owning new and different objects. Uranus sometimes brings a sudden find into your life. A taste for bright colors and vivid patterns is evident in the way you dress and decorate. Uranus in Taurus usually indicates a happy and prosperous marriage. What? Baby, that's when do that? I'm gonna get married in Uranus and Taurus this time, child. I ain't got time, honey. Y'all better pay attention. See, this is how you use this energy. This is how you plan a wedding. So we just learned something new together. But it was in Taurus yesterday, and like I said, if the energy is opposite, then it will be very powerful to destruct some stuff too. So the bridge was destructed yesterday. And so it all makes sense. Everything is relative. And so I'm looking here, and honey, part of me, that made me want to look at my chart and see where Uranus is in my own chart. And that's another way you use the energy. For me, let's see. Uranus in the fifth. Okay, so I have Uranus in Scorpio for my chart. It's strong and intense in the sign of Scorpio. I have a dominating quality that wells up from deep within me. I possess a magnetic sexuality that is sometimes known as star quality. I'm blessed with a penetrating mind. I am able to bring concentration and willpower to bear, and thus can move mountains through sheer effort. Uranus brings you luck through intuitive flashbacks, through intuitive flashes of knowledge about people or situations in which you are involved. Unusual financial turns and reverses can be expected during your lifetime. Often you benefit through a partner's money or by inheritance. At times you may be thought of as a stubborn, secretive shrew. Baby, Uranus and Scorpio just read me for filth. I do. And then I got it in the fifth house, right? People think I'm shrewd. I'm shrewd to the people I don't know. But baby, anybody that know me well, they know the shrewd is a front, okay? But anyway, you gotta look up Scrooge, y'all. I ain't gonna get into it. But it just read me. And so I have it in the fifth house, which is the house of pleasure. And so, yeah, I'm with it. You have to know astrology. And why? Because this is how you learn yourself. If I would have never been here sharing with y'all about the bridge and all that, we couldn't tie Uranus into it. And then we would know that Uranus is construct and destruct. Every sign and planet now that has, every energy has a positive and a negative. And so let's get into it, honey. When you know yourself better, it helps you with your self-confidence. And so, I'll be forgetting. I'll be forgetting I'm a businesswoman, and this is a business platform. So y'all don't forget to go subscribe, like, and share. And check my store out. Check my store out. Mess with your girl. We've been here and rocking for all these years. Okay. So yesterday a bridge was deconstructed. 2 bridges were deconstructed. They said one of them caught on fire. And again, the overall message would be don't be nowhere. Because you don't want that. Uranus is fast. You don't want to be nowhere and you fast, but you're stuck in the cities, and then the supplies can't get in there because the ship had all the supplies on it, y'all. They didn't say, oh, well, we're gonna send some boats out to unload the ship. Those are containers on that ship. You can't just get them with anything. So even if they do unload it, it's gonna take time. My advice to y'all is to make sure And don't go out buying all the goddamn tissue. Some of y'all ignorant, okay? If you at home and you can shower. Why would you go out and buy all the tissue? It just don't make no sense. Y'all be taking stuff and y'all take emergency supplies. Let me get tissue and paper towel. It's like those things are not the necessities, people. Maybe those are not the necessities. That's not what I would spend all my money on. I can hop in the shower after I use it, okay? But just make sure you're aware and your supplies are not low on the things that you enjoy. Because if salt tolerance is also enjoyment, so if your supplies is low, you just might not enjoy while they ran out. They got to fix that bridge back. And we don't even know if they'll fix back. How stuff is going, you just never know. I can't imagine. And I'm just thinking, like, do the ship let down and come up? Like, why wouldn't? If it did, I don't know. The point is, these were the energies. Now, we're going to look into also, where was Mars at yesterday? Mars is sex. We had the viral sexual information be put out there. And I'm going to go, hold on now. It's somebody Uranus and Taurus. It might be all wrong. Oh, okay. The chart for yesterday. And we're going to look at the where Mars was. It's a lot of sexuality. And the days, what in the world? I didn't ask them to pull my chart. Now, current planets. Okay. March 22nd. Y'all, I be forgetting what date it is. I'm like, today the 22nd? Let me see. It's today the 22nd. Y'all, it is not the 27th. Y'all, the month already gone. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm just in shock. March. Okay, so we're going back to the 27th, and we're gonna make it a 26th. Now, Mars was in Pisces, and then what was Venus at yesterday? Venus was in Pisces too. Honey. So the sexual energy yesterday was giving. Now we had Saturn there too, and so Saturn brings lessons. So it also brings karma. Karma. Ooh. So yeah, the thing going viral. I'm like, I still didn't want to hear the video audio. I don't know who put that out there like that, but that was horrible. I'm looking on here to see what would be the ears of the zodiac. I guess I would just have to go into my notes, child. I'll be looking in the chart like the chart gonna have answers. You have to really, really study this, and that would you would have to have notes. What body part is the ears for audio? Earth. It's just crazy what they're giving attention to, and like somebody else said, they're gonna bring down Puffy, but they're not gonna bring down who trained him. Allegedly, Clive Davis. And so you can't just be saying, oh, we're going to get the root of the evil, but you're not digging up the roots. If it started somewhere else, why would you just taking the leaves and you're going to prosecute the leaves? That don't make sense. And it just goes to show their interest is not to dissolve of the behavior in the industry. It's just to make you think they care. And they don't. You can't. I don't know why anybody would believe that strangers care about you. But yeah, I'm just looking at the body parts now. Faces, okay. Got my little notes here, y'all. Okay, so the eyes would be Cancer. So what would the ears be? This is so deep. And look, I didn't write down there about no ears, child. Only me. When I take notes, sometimes I get so into the class that I will stop taking notes at a certain point, and then I'll be having incomplete notes. It's very odd. It's like, why? Why, Nina? Because you're going to need the rest of the notes anyway. And so, yeah. I just want to know what would, be the audio. I just look at it like they are putting out these sound bites and all this information so that you can be distracted with the energy on a low vibration when you really should be starting your new projects. You really should be let me stop sharing. You really should be starting your new projects, moving around. This is a good time for you to move somewhere else if you're trying to relocate. This would be a good time to grow your own food. Because the supplies is on the ship. I don't think y'all get it yet, but y'all will. I no longer subscribe to the fear mongering. And so I'm not gonna get into, you gotta be prepared. But you do want to be prepared. It's just what's understood doesn't need to be explained. All the people that's been rocking with me, y'all know we've been talking about this stuff for years. This is nothing new. And so hopefully you're just looking around and, like I said, still tending to your own garden. You want to make sure that you are out here doing the work. And so the moon would cover receptivity. And so the moon yesterday was in Libra. Libra is justice. So it's all relative. Him being outed and it going viral, this is going to bring justice to some of the victims. Yeah, this is crazy, y'all. Well, not crazy. So I just want to talk about that. What else do I want to talk about? So I've been telling my friends, my group of friends, to make sure that you are aware that this is not a time for you to be very critical of yourself. This is a time to embrace who you are and just flow with the energy. Don't force anything. If you feeling like you need to go outside, go outside. Don't force yourself into positions that feel like captivity to you. If you want to be free, be free. And make sure you're being free without violating anyone else. Yeah, I'm over thinking about what I'm gonna eat. I'm like, I should have brought a snack back here. And do I want? I cooked a lasagna yesterday. And I also baked a chocolate cake. Go figure. We never finished the cakes I baked. We always end up throwing them away. And then I had I made some salad. So I think I'm gonna go up front. After I get off here, I ain't gonna force y'all through my chewing. Even though anybody that's been rocking me from the beginning, y'all know I will sit here and eat a full meal. Okay. I just want to talk about the stuff it's still to me the beginning of the week, even though it's not, hump day. Shout out to the humpers. I just wanted to get on here and speak on it because it's like, damn, why are they putting this stuff out now? And now we understand they are using the energy to push for whatever they have going on for right now. And for me, it's a new beginning. Excuse me, y'all. New beginnings for me. So I'm in my relaxed mode. I had been so Capricorn season was just so Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius. All those seasons was got heavy for me, and I don't know if it's, and of course it is, because of where it's placed in my chart. Let me look. Okay. Pisces, Neptune and Sagittarius 6. Jupiter and Libra in 4. Yeah, it was just a lot of feeling confined and restricted. And in the home, I have Venus and Libra in the 4th. That's the home. Jupiter and Libra in the 4th, and Saturn and Libra in the 4th. So just learning a lot about what I do value, what it is that I do want. And so this time has been a time for manifesting. And I'm gonna get off here because I'm really supposed to be doing my homework for government contracting. I don't know what it is about this homework that has me stuck, but I think I might just reach out to her and be like, girl, let's just move forward. What do I need to pay? There's no need for me to keep saying I'm gonna do this homework and I ain't did it. And I started it, I just never finished it. Right now, do I want to sit with a stack of papers? Probably not. I'm gonna get me a salad and see how I feel after. But do what your intuition is telling you to do. Mine is telling me to put on some trap music and work. I just haven't figured out what exactly it is that I'm gonna work on. It might just be packing another box. I'm trying to shift up out of here, and I feel like when I get to where I'm going, that's when I can really pick up with everything else. But the government contracting, while I'm still here, if there's a small little contract I can do, that's still big bank that I ain't got to be ripping and running for. When I drop off the supplies and all that, the medical supplies, I have to spend to do those. But the government contracting, it's just be me showing up and doing what I say I'm gonna do. But yeah, I am going to get on out of here, y'all. I am going to definitely revamp my skincare line. The packaging is definitely gonna change, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited for you all to see it. I'm going to try to go back to a packaging that is more economical. I went to the amber glasses, and the prices went up, and the business kind of slowed down to a screeching halt. So now I have to rethink that. I love the glass because I don't want the plastic leaching into the product. But if it's not affordable, the price went up because of the shipping and the weight of the glass. But if it's not affordable for the customer, then I have to go back and rethink that. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to see what's out here now. We know that times are always changing and people evolving, so it might be some packaging that is both earth friendly and price friendly. And so I'm going to revisit that. I just want to share this week's shenanigans. And I do want to encourage everybody to start that new project. Start the new project. Let me put it in for y'all. Start that new project. Use the energy for your own benefit. Don't let these people distract you with all these events going on. They talking about wars. Every election year, they are pouring out rumors of war, mass destruction, famine, and all the things every year that is election year. So pay attention to that. Don't let these people use up your little personal energy on their shenanigans, and then you ain't working on your own stuff. All right, peace.